Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, which you call United States of America. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.
We want to give a double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And in the true, sincere shalom to the hopeful elect that are scattered throughout the four winds of the world, prophesying and laboring in this doctrine, and in this truth and in this doctrine. To you we say shalom. The Lord is with division, not with everyone coming together. All Israel is not going to come together. And you saw a prime example of that, well, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, with the IUIC and ISUPK got a little scuffle, ship got carnal. The Lord is not with that, you know? And the Lord is, he's going to, the Apostle Tahar always says, the Lord is going to break these camps up if they're not preaching 100% the truth, the doctrine, okay? If they're not teaching according to how they feel or how they feel in this day, the MOTB is this, the MOTB is that, the Lord is dealing with those that are speaking the truth. All right, someone get Isaiah 58:1. Cry loud, spare not. All right, because you got a lot of groups out here that cater to Jake's feelings out there. You know, the Lord is not with that. That's why you're going to see the Lord, man. He's going to start dividing these camps up. All right, exposing these camps. That's what you're going to see. The Lord is going to expose these camps for what they really are, if they're not speaking 100% doctrine. All right, if they're not pushing this truth and doing this work in sincerity. All right, because they want salvation, because they doing it for the elect's sake. Okay, because they see themselves as nothing but a vessel unto the Lord. All right, a lot of guys out here is puffed up with pride, are arrogant and prideful, thinking that it's about them. All right, someone got something?
Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression.
Are all these camps doing that? Oh no, a lot of these camps are being world friendly. You know, they curve their doctrine towards the world, and the Lord ain't with that. So what's the Lord doing? He's dividing these camps. He's breaking them up. Okay, and you're gonna see more and more turmoil within a lot of these camps. All right, and the ones that have the truth, you're going to see them stay solid and continue to push, you know.
What I was going to say is also the Lord is showcasing hypocrisy.
Yes.
Yep.
The same hypocrisy that the wicked scribes and Pharisees showed back in Yahushai's time. That same spirit is back, so we're seeing it with our very eyes, what the Lord was speaking of. The Lord was constantly calling them out, cussing them out, upbraiding them. And that's why they didn't like Yahushai. But Yahushai was constantly rebuking these dudes.
Yeah.
These guys was trying to act like they were holier than thou. They were acting like they were keeping all the law.
Mm-hmm.
These same groups that's making it, showing themselves, they're the main ones that's out there perpetrating like they're these holier than thou guys who keep the whole law.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be the main ones that'll get on you because you ain't got your fringes.
Yep.
But look at the carnal behavior that they're displaying.
Right.
So it's a bad look in the sight of the people. The people are looking at it and be like, these people are trying to instruct us and teach us, and they ain't even in order.
It looked like two street gangs, man.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
really what it looked. They had the colors, the whole nine. It looked like some fucking folly, man.
Yeah.
Like a fucking high school brawl that broke out on some dumb shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, that set Israel back, and you want to say it like that, it set us back, bro.
Yeah.
Like 10 years. That was some dumb shit.
That was horrible.
And
Those
they're
are
going
the two that believe in immunity camps.
And they're going to use this. Jake's going to realize they're going to use this to slander you, Jakes.
Mm-hmm.
Esau's building a case with the vocab Malones, and everything that you do is they're going to put a microscope on. They're putting a microscope on, and they're going to use all this footage against you. You know?
By the time they present this to the people in mass amounts, and a lot of you people will have seen and heard about the Hebrew Israelites, you'll have a certain opinion, a personal opinion about it. They're going to form that opinion and guide it into a misguided direction. But rightfully so, with the way that most of you guys are acting out there, what you cats are acting. Okay? And then you're going to know that there were real prophets among you, real teachers, those that really cared out there, that's really correcting brothers and sisters out there to keep us in the right spirit, that we may earn, get salvation, man.
Right.
Yeah, that's why the scriptures say Apostle Paul, when he was addressing the church of Corinth,
Yep.
he said that the Lord is not the author of confusion.
Yep.
You know,
All the churches.
but that's peace in all the churches of the saints.
Yep.
You know, but that what we saw that was far from peace.
War.
Saint,
Nothing but confusion.
saint meaning from sanctified, which means cleansed. Them guys ain't cleansed of the world, man. Them guys still got full energy of the world on them.
Yeah, carnality.
The same carnality that we're not. That's why we teach so hard. We teach the right way. We teach the prophecy, and we correct, man.
Yeah.
That's the point, and we show you. We marked in that are teaching the right things. And you guys get on us about it, but look, where do you see Great Millstone doing this at? Okay. Y'all got it.
Proverbs 25 and 28. He that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls.
You can't even rule over your men, your congregation. How you gonna be a leader and a judge of Israel?
Exactly.
You know? That's plain.
And the scriptures is like the scripture said we supposed to be examples unto the flock, man.
Yeah.
And that was a bad example. That showed no order. That showed no restraint, no temperance. The fact that, yeah, both sides was wrong, but there's certain things that each side could have did to prevent further confrontation.
The one cat, when it went to move the chair, and it looked like he was peacefully moving.
That's what I said too.
Yeah.
Get your hand off my chair. He didn't want your chair, bro.
Right.
Like, why you so amped up?
Yeah, he acted like he kicked the.
Yeah, or
you know what I'm
slapped
saying?
it
Like,
down
he
or some shit.
Slapped the
whole
mic stand
speaker
down,
down,
or
or
kicked the
slap-
speaker down. He
Yeah.
just simply placed the
Move
chair.
the chair so he can
He
get
adjusted
up.
the chair.
You know?
Jake tripping out here.
Yeah, but they're on edge too, because they lack faith, and they're not being comforted by these scriptures, man. That's the problem. They're not being comforted by these scriptures. We're comforted because we teach about Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation, and all that. So we're getting used to it. We're starting to get in the understanding of, damn, this is coming, but we're preparing our minds and our spirits for that. These guys don't seem to be as prepared.
In these moments like that, in these moments, it's happened to Great Millstone camps before. But what happens? We've been in the spirit. These are tests for us to diffuse the situation.
Yep.
You know, and we got it's people. Everyone's watching, but you have true believers and sincere brothers out there that's watching this behavior, and they're either going to be drawn in because of the carnality, the nigga shit, or they're going to be pushed away by it. You know, and our job is to bring in the elect. We're looking for, searching for the elect. We're fishing for the elect. You know, so our actions, what we do, hey, it reflects. It's a reflection of this truth. You know, it's a reflection of Yahweh Shai.
The way that when I first saw Great Millstone, I was with the apostles. When I first saw them, I was attracted to how deep they went into the scriptures, how deep they forced us to teach, to study, how they conducted themselves. Yeah, they cussed people out, but it was to getting on them through the spirit of the scriptures, though.
Right.
Like it was for a good reason. It wasn't just because I don't like this guy. No, it was for right reasons, and that's what attracted me to it. You other guys are being attracted because they got a music entertainment group, because they wear all black like the Black Panthers and shit, or they got this carnal mentality about them. You're being attracted to the wrong thing, the things that are going to get destroyed in this life. Okay, they're all going. All the things that we saw happen in that video is the things that are going to go, because they're going to perish when this place goes up, man.
Yeah.
You got to be deeply rooted and connected with a foundation in the spirit to be able to let those things go and to have mercy upon your brother. You forget the weight of your matters. Mercy, judgment, and equity. Okay? Faith. So like faith, mercy, and judgment, was it?
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes you just gotta let things happen, man. And just let it, it's not worth it, bro.
But
All right, shalom, bro.
but having that patience is growing in the spirit. You know, if you're not growing in the spirit, you still acting like a nigga in the world. Someone cut you off, you ready to fight them. Yeah. You have to grow in the spirit and be able to, take the load, take the L sometime. You
said the key word, patience.
Yeah.
Patience is one of the fruits of the spirit.
Yeah.
Right? This is Galatians 5, and I'm gonna start at 19. It says, "Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart, but thou shalt rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. That's the law, right? Variance, emulations, wrath, strife. That's exactly what that was. Showing you that it was all act out of carnality. It was all part of, it was the flesh. It was a fleshly act that caused that whole chaotic situation.
Reacting on impulse and emotions.
And not in the spirit, using the wisdom. It says seditions, heresies, and envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering.
That's how you know they're in the spirit.
Yeah.
When brothers showed that video, and then you turn around and see the one that happened when UPK came up to
Pittsburgh.
And they came to there, right? And when that happened, what was the difference in the spirit? Brothers was trying to teach. It got too much. So brothers like, whatever, man. We ain't about to call it a major strike. We ain't happy about what you're doing because you are. But fuck it. We ain't gonna make a big deal about it. We're just gonna go and move on.
That was my first day out there with the brothers in Pittsburgh. I wanted to get carnal, bro. That was like I was new in the faith. I wanted to get carnal, but the Lord didn't let me. You know, why do y'all watch? You know what I'm saying? Hey, the scriptures say, you know, he that striveth for the masteries are temporary
In all things, yeah.
Like the brother spoke about that growth, man. All those things mentioned in that scripture are ways of the old man that we trying to shed.
And they behaving worse than little children, man, because the elders, the apostles, they keep having to go into these fucking guys. And they, instead of prophesying, we keep having to correct you and make lessons. And the camp is dedicated to these fucking children, man, fighting. Because they don't have the etiquette. They have no order. They don't know how to act. Like, y'all are behind, man. You know?
And that's a reflection on their leadership.
The fruit will be known.
You know? Because right, correct. You got it, yeah.
That's a reflection of your, like you said, of the leadership, your false doctrines, everything, all the gimmicks. It's all coming back to get your ass, man. All these fake Israelite groups, you know, with the antics and the showboating, you know. Now they all colliding with each other, trying to come out. That was no unity camp for sure. You know, that was them building on each other's foundation right there.
Yeah, it was ego and competition. Pride, ego, and competition. That was what that was. So you'll put out in certain displays. Yeah, look, we out here feeding the hungry. We out here setting up soup kitchens. Oh, we out here, we marching in unity. We 900, 1,000 deep marching in unity, but then you fighting over a damn corner. Like y'all some drug kingpins on fighting on the street.
And the thing about that is, like you were saying, it's like it looked like some niggas on the street. And what's happened when niggas get into the street? It goes back and forth, right? Yeah. We shoot you, or, you know, you shoot us, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So when it's you niggas is y'all just niggas in the world pretty much. You know, it's because you know you're an Israelite. You know, y'all niggas threw all that out the window, like the brother said. You haven't shed that old man. You're still that old man. You know, calling yourself an Israelite, putting on this front, like the brother said. You're hypocrites.
Hypocrites, yeah. I'll finish this verse and then the brothers can get it. It says, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, which is patience, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. And they that are Yahushai's have crucified the flesh with the lust, like with the affections and lust. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Yeah.
You gotta put that list of things on, man. Because those things will quell all of the random worldly nigga shit, the old man ways, as the brother was saying, and get you out of that mentality. You gotta walk and live in the new spirit, man. The new spirit is different. We ain't worried about a fellow teacher. I'm not worried about the next man that's teaching Yahweh Shai.